Yeah, welcome. Now, this is my final score for game week 150. I like the number. As in, like, I was just praying that I don't go below 50. Like, I don't go below 50. Now, the first is 77 points ahead of me, and just for 77 points ahead, I am 6.9 million. My rank. Yeah. Now, for the first game week, it's important that you know that the first game week is not where you play the super captain or your bench boost or um, the white card. No, definitely the white card is out of it. Or your triple captain and bench boost. Those two are not when you should play. Game week 1 is not when you should use those two, because the truth is this: like for those fixtures, Luton and Burnley were actually postponed because Luton have not finished their stadium, and a lot of matches will definitely be postponed also due to cup ties and the rest. Now, those times when there will be a double um, game week, you understand? For example, when let's use this for example now. Let's say Nottingham Forest and Sheffield United play on Friday. Then on Tuesday or Wednesday, when there's no European competition, even when I don't know when there is, they play that, but when there's no European competition, when that team won't have a match, European match in the midweek, you can now fix the match there. That's okay. Since they are playing on Saturday, you can actually play on Wednesday this day. I don't really know the day Luton and Burnley will be playing there. I'll have to let's check, but I don't want this video to take a long time to make things. So now I'm analyzing game week 1. It was actually a wonderful game week 1. Like I think there were about 27 or 28 goals in game week 1, and there's a lot of things to note. Number one, always follow your heart. I know there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of videos and the rest, but seriously, always follow your heart. So when you make a mistake, you learn from your mistake. There's a difference when you're learning from your mistake and when you follow someone and they make a mistake. It makes you it makes you that you become unsure of yourself, and you lose the confidence on yourself. But if you make a mistake by yourself and you say, oh, if I change this guy instead of this, or I have studied this instead of this, I will have made a better decision. Understand? Before game week 1, I actually set up about 10 10 things, you understand, before the day on Friday. I now made this thing. Understand that why I made this thing on Friday was because of the gurus. Let me use the quotes. The gurus, that the experts' opinions on this. Some of them were actually using Jason Steele, and seriously, Jason Steele, Brighton, and like I said, I was telling someone, I don't know if I've said it in my previous listen. Brighton actually conceded a lot of goals, just like Man City. Brighton conceded a lot of goals. Newcastle conceded a lot of goals. What I mean by they conceded a lot of goals is it's the matches they are supposed to win with clean sheets. They don't. Now you saw what of only Man City plays of it. Yeah, they do. That's most of them were their first time in the Premier League. And the team they have, I'll be surprised if they have it would have been worse if one of them scored. But against Newcastle, definitely, I'm tipping Newcastle to win Man City. At most, it's going to be a draw. I don't see Man City coming out with a win in that match because of two things. Number one, De Bruyne is out. Number two, Alan will suffer. Now, they are actually the same stuff The reason why Alan is going to suffer is because De Bruyne is out. Yeah, because there are some one-time chance passes and some decisions De Bruyne make that the likes of Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, and Rodri wouldn't make. For example, the final minute of the first half against Burnley, Bernardo Silva had a clear opportunity of playing a true ball to Alan. Seriously, I was expecting, I was like, guys, give him this pass. Seriously, I was actually expecting that pass. But he didn't. Instead, he just held on to the ball. And that was why Alan was angry at that first time. And Pep came and was trying to make Alan understand why this guy made that decision. But to me, it was actually a stupid decision. Seriously. Because if Bernardo Silva had the skill to actually play the ball above the defender, Alan has that space in him. And when he's running, nobody comes close to him. Because his hand alone can actually get you unconscious. You understand? So if he had played Alan that ball, Alan would have had an opportunity to score. Not goal. He had an opportunity to score his goal. He didn't play him. That made Alan angry. But it was De Bruyne definitely. As in, no taker. Alan wouldn't even be expecting him to pass. Alan will have been running, but he won't really pass the ball to him. So I don't think Alan will really score. If he scored, I said that in the first video. He scored. Wow, that's good. Good for him. I don't think Alan will score again because I'm not thinking taking Newcastle doing it. And even if he scores, he doesn't really want to go. Imagine one goal. Alan is going to score. Now, for my team, I won't be changing, and I actually advise, except your player is out injured and you don't have any other player you can actually replace them with, I would actually advise that you don't make any changes to game week 3. The reason is this: if you don't make any change, now you have to transfer. You understand? You have to transfer. If you don't, I mean transfer now. If you don't make any transfer, you will see because you just played the first game and can use that to judge the quality of anything. The truth is, I see a lot of persons bringing in rugby, and I laugh. As in, like, I laugh so much, very very hard. As in, that's the rest stupid thing to do. Rodri is not someone you shouldn't even be in the midfield going out the likes of Madison, Eze, Mbuemo, Diaby, Son, Maituma, Solimach. These guys, as in, I don't understand what you're thinking. Rodri, because he scored and gave an assist. This comes in a lifetime, like a once in a lifetime stuff. It's not something that happens regularly. Like in the last season, he had just 2 goals and 6 assists. You understand? And you should know that for each clean sheet that a team has, the midfielder just get only 1 point. You understand? It's not as if they're getting 2. If they were getting 2, I would have said, okay, you can get him. You understand? But they're actually getting just 1 point. So the maximum, what's it called now? Points Rodri can actually give to you. Okay, let's check something. Now let's go to transfers. Let's go to transfers and check something. And let's go for Rodrigo. See, his point is even up. It's 5.6 now. Now let's check him for last season. Now, like I said, 2 goals scored, 6 assists. Now, he had 108 points. He played 34 games. Started 34 games. 108 points. Now, if you should divide 108 points by 38, by 34, I mean, now you will get an average. So let's check it. Excuse me. Let me check it. Let me bring this here. Yeah, so 108 divided by 34 is giving us 3.1. So this guy actually gives an average of 3.1 points. So 3 points every match, and you're bringing him at 5.6. That's a very, 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 very wonderful thing to do. Seriously, that's a very wonderful thing to do. I would not advise anyone doing that shit. Seriously. So now, it's the only regret I actually have in my team is I used this corner instead. That was because lots of person picked it. Now let me show you. Forwards. Alan, blah 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 blah. Very very small. Starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 IS. 7 IS. You see? He didn't play. So now that's actually the only mistake I really like. So me as what I think is I won't be making any transfers because I actually selected this team to play for Game Week 1 and Game Week 2. That's why I have the likes of Martin Cash, Ben White, and the rest of them here. Yeah, and Nottingham Forest are playing Sheffield United. Morris scored a wonderful penalty, and they actually look good going forward. In their last match against Crystal Palace, and I think they would also do well. But and Wolves, wow, are home to Brighton. Man, I don't think Brighton would keep a clean sheet in this match also, because it's what Wolves did against Brighton, against Man U. I don't think Brighton will keep a clean sheet. So instead, let me go to pick my team. Instead, I will be using Tona. I've used them. I've changed them already. I'll be using Tona instead of using Steel. Now, cash. Yeah, I'll be using cash in place of the reason I'm actually using cash in place of Slovenia is, like I said, Wolves are going to struggle. I don't know if now why I'm using cash is because Everton's attack, they are not actually sharp in their attack, unlike Aston Villa. So I'm saying Aston Villa having more possessions will Aston Villa keep a clean sheet. I think there's a 60% chance to Brighton's 50% chance of keeping a clean sheet. So I should go for cash. Now White and that's Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Yeah. Crystal Palace are not actually good going forward when it comes to their scoring abilities. Yeah, they struggle with that, but mostly you hardly see a match where Crystal Palace actually scores 3 goals against a smaller team. Yes, and it's mostly 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And now they are playing Arsenal that is actually going to get better as the match goes on. So I'm actually using Ben White. Yeah, not definitely Arnold against Bournemouth. Bournemouth score, I really don't know. I think this last Liverpool won them 9-0. They won't want to get that same thing. So I'm actually saying Liverpool making now for games. I think they're going to play just with a 4-2-3-1. Now that Caicedo is there, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. James, Disasi, Thiago, and Chua should be their defenders. That's what I feel. That's what I think will happen. So James, Disasi, Thiago, and Chua should be their defenders. James played the full 90 minutes. I don't know. Like what Pochettino said, he said James didn't come up because of an injury, he came up because he was tired. Yeah, after missing a lot of games last season, it's reasonable to an extent, and at least he was playing against the likes of Salah. You understand? So, played so the likes of Diaz, yeah, Diaz and Robo. So there's a lot of runs, and even Gakpo. So there's a lot of runs they had to make that in the match. So will he be starting? Yes, I think he'll be starting, but because he's a captain. But I don't know if he's going to play up to 60 minutes. If he can play up to 60 minutes and play clean sheets, I think that's actually fair stuff to do. Now, we're having Salah in the midfield, definitely. Martinelli, definitely. Rashford, definitely. Diaby. Son is on the bench, and I don't think I'll be benching Son against my team that the way Wolves dealt with my midfield was not strong. I think Tottenham should have a chance. Now, if I'm playing a 4-man defense, and if I'm thinking of playing a 5-man midfield, I'm left with just one striker. Now, I don't know if it's going to start any match against us. If it starts, then it shows we're going to have to go in that match. Sure, I have to go. I'm actually making some good comments here. Yeah, on Pedro against Wolves. I think it's a penalty. So I really don't know what to do here. Is I'm benching Diaby for Son. So I'm playing this formation. And in the next transfer, two things. Okay, what I'll do is I want to play Diaby first. I'll check what Son's position is going to be against Man United. If it's still the same, then my next transfer will be Fpl and Son. Selling the Tottenham. Fpl and Son. Understand? And why I'm selling still for Son and Son is because I'm thinking of bringing Areola. I would like to use the two 4.0 defender keepers. Yeah, that are starting. At least I know that they should play the next 5 games and they should keep like 2 clean sheets. Their price will go up. And when that price goes up, they should do things. And I'm going to put money to the job to get and the price will definitely go up. Now, it depends on what Tottenham plays against Man United. If they're playing, they play the same thing, like where Son is activated against Man United, and I'll definitely be removing him and using his money to bring in. Son is nice. This guy is using his money to bring in Mbeumo or Madison. Why I chose this defender because I actually don't think of if I should change games to 2 are coming in definitely. Now, just have a great run of games. Aston Villa have a great run of games also. So it's actually going to be teams that are playing. So I think where I have the limit now is attack. So I have Wilson and Pedro. And I think I would want to change that. So if I'm gonna sell some, definitely I will also when I sell some I'll definitely be looking into that. Keeping change for the next transfer to get rid of this guy. Understand? And I think I'll be bringing in Nicholas Jackson in my game 3. Yeah, I should do that. as Jackson in my game week 3. So if I'm selling Son, I'm bringing in Jackson. Yeah, so I think I'll leave this still and sell these two. So these two give me like 13.5. 13.5. So if I'm selling Son, if I'm getting Jackson, it will be 7. So I have 6.5 from Bournemouth. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So my attack will be Wilson, Joao Pedro, and Jackson. It depends if Isaac starts again, then I think I'm going to go for Isaac. And if I'm leaving these guys, if I'm leaving Newcastle, I have to choose. I don't think I'm going to the lower teams. I don't think I'm going to go in the lower teams. That's actually what I'm going to do. So, let me say the price of Pina. That guy is actually good. Yeah, Semedo too was excellent yesterday against Man United. It was a shame. Alright, so 5.5 and he's injured. Silva is back. Galactic. Yes, Galactic. So, Martinez. Wow. Great. As in, the confidence these guys are actually using to play the game yesterday, it was something else. Seriously. It was something else. I think they deserve for me to check their stats, which I will do. But so, Silva, Galaxy, 5.0, I think these guys are actually good options for me. Seeing that I think Fabio Silva is back, Galactic is back, Cunha is actually good there. So, they're actually going to be a good but and Everton, I'm not going to get any Everton because I don't see them doing much. What else? Alright, so for this game week 2, I'll just be sticking with my team. I'm not changing anybody. The only thing I'll just do is to make some changes, which I have done. So I think I'm actually tempted to play Son in this match, and if I should play Son in this match, I'm going to need to bench one striker. Okay, I'll remove Estupinian and bring in Son. Yeah, this is gonna be my formation for game week 2. So I still have my bench with captain and my free hits. Yeah, free hits. So definitely Cash against Everton. Cash against Everton. That's what I was saying. Great defenders. You actually don't know who you should go for, because the chances of Crystal Palace scoring Arsenal is the same as Everton scoring Aston Villa. It's actually the truth, and the same as I think Arsenal actually have a greater advantage than them. So will Son score against Man United? I do not know, but I'm hopeful, and this will be my team for game week 2. Yeah, this is a 4.5 defender. This is a 4.5 striker. This is a 5 point defender. So I should switch. No, I'm not switching. I actually switched because of the price, but I think I prefer Cash to start for me instead of Stupinian. Yeah, so game week 3, I'm changing. If Son remains the same, and if Rashford does not play more games, definitely the truth is this guy is going to be scoring every match. You understand? So what can only do is to predict if their run of blanks will continue for a while or not. You understand? I don't think Man United were solid yesterday against Wolves, and Tottenham were actually good, but Brentford actually outsmarted them based on tactics. So with what we're seeing here, Son and Rashford. Let me see my next run of games. After Spurs, the Fulham, Forest, and Arsenal, and Brighton, and Bournemouth, and Crystal Palace. Rashford, I'll keep Rashford because then the left foot is going to the striker. If Son was actually Tottenham striker instead of Charlton, that would be a way better option. I don't know why he's playing Son wide and Charlton center when Son is a better finisher to Charlton. Well, I think maybe they tried it and it didn't work for them, so I don't know. So Tottenham actually have Bournemouth after this. Burnley and say, oh, definitely I'm not taking away Son. Then Arsenal and Liverpool. Son is going to remain. I actually chose this team based on their fixtures that is to come. That's why I chose this team. The only persons that I know their fixtures were kind of dicey, and I chose them either way with Arnold, Salah, and Wilson. So I need to bring in what was his name now? I need to bring in Nicholas Jackson for game week 3. I need to bring him in. So I think Arnold will have to give way. If I should add, I think today I should have 7 points, and that's 7 points with 8 plus 4.5 is actually 12.5, so I should also open another 5.5 left, so I can actually get a defender of 5.5. It too well. It too well. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good option. That'll be a good option. It too well. Then maybe that'll be a great way of transitioning instant. So maybe the next stuff I can now remove James because I don't like actually using 2 players from one team as my defense. So remove James in the next one to bring in another person. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's actually the best way for me. Alright, thanks for your time. I'll definitely get better with my videos and my analysis. So please subscribe, like, and as this channel grows, we'll be growing in our analysis. Trust me, there's more to come. Thank you.